Put your hands together for Cliff Barnes.
I'm back. It's me again, and I'm back. And how you guys doing? You guys having a good time out here? Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, well that's all right, because you could be at home watching reruns or something. Okay, so. No, but really, no, I told you guys earlier, like, I don't have a job, man, and several of you guys could relate to that. But, like, the medical term for what I do is like couch potato or video vegetable, okay? Like staying at home watching TV. And you get, like, my favorites are like MTV and Divorce Court. You guys like that? They're good, you know. Occasionally a soap opera, okay? Like, you know, maybe The Hung and the Breathless. That's a good one, okay? But, no, see, there's lots of good ways to get exercise, though, right? You guys, this is like a disco club, man. And I want to tell you guys, man, in the 80s, again, a lot of white people cannot dance, all right? I'm going to tell you, I'm telling you, hey, it's the yuppies. The yuppies are bringing you down, man. You guys were cool in the 70s. You were watching Soul Train and stuff, man. But you got one savior, the strobe light, all right? I'm serious. Could you go to a club, you check it out, and the brothers will be there, and the brothers will be smooth, right? Because they be, you know, and they're cool, right? And you see the yuppies over here in the corner jerking around and shit. What the hell is that? You know? And then they turn their strobe light on, and it smooths the yuppies right out. They're real smooth and stuff. You got the brothers jerking around and shit, man. It's, so embarrassing. No, but a good way to get exercise, all right, is do what I do, right? Go, you guys, are you guys Seahawks fans? All right. Go to the Seahawks game, all right? This is a good form of exercise. Go to Seahawks games, have a couple King beers, and stand in line to go to the can. You want exercise? After a couple King beers, you know, we're talking gallon old beer, all right? Have a couple King beers, you're standing in line, it's a little lightweight jog like this, okay? More King beers you have, the faster you're going, all right? And the lines are out and down, and I found out why this is. Because, like, the guys, bear me out. We got this trough in there, right? You know what I'm talking about? We got the trough. You have to be careful. Serious splashback, okay? Guys got this trough in here, right? And there might be like a dozen, maybe 14, 15 guys standing there at the trough, and everybody's looking straight ahead because you don't want to get caught glancing at your neighbor, okay? All right? So the guys are in there. They're at the trough. Guys get performance anxiety, stage fright. Can't do it for a crowd. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah, then that's when you hear the pet names come out. Okay, Bruno, let's go, babe. Come on. I ain't walking back to that 300 level till you go. Come on now. Oh, yeah, guys do that. And they do, man. They do. Guys do weird stuff in the can. You remember when you're a little kid, you and your buddies stand around the commode, and you guys would cross swords and stuff? Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then guys, like, they'll be smoking a cigarette, and they'll get near the very end, and they say, I got to go to the can. So they take, and they play Battleship, you know what I'm saying? They get in there, and enemy sighted, you know. Oh, it's great, man. Guys do that. But now women do weird stuff in the can. And they go together to do it, am I right? You could be out on a date, you and your lady, she will walk over to a strange woman, find her woman to go to the can with her, man. Walk up to a strange woman, dear, you want to go to the can with me? Girl, I was hoping you'd ask, and then here they go, man. And it's weird. See, like a few years ago, it was because it was paid toilets, all right, and they all could go on the same dime, all right? Nowadays, guys, I'm gonna tell you, you women will probably want to kick my butt later, but nowadays, guys, it's to do drugs, all right? Powdering your nose has a whole new meaning in the 80s, all right? I'll give you a quick example. We're at the Paramount Theater, and the guys, you know, going whipping in and out of the can, man. The women are like 45 minutes in the can. What the hell is that? You ask them, and this is how you know they were doing drugs. Every woman that came out there told you the same thing. You go, what the hell kept you in there so long? They go, well, there was a line. Now, you know, what's the guy to think, huh? Yeah. Women have them big purses, and every one of them's got a mirror. Every one of you got a mirror in your purse right now. I know what's happening. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's weird, though. You guys out there got pets? I have a buddy that used to have a parrot, you know, and I'm sitting down, we were watching daytime TV because, like, we don't work, we don't have a job. So the bird came over and bit me, man, for no apparent reason. My first instinct was to set it on fire, okay, because I was ticked. But I put my lighter back in my pocket. It was cool, right? I was going to pull some feathers off, and I said, no, dude would notice that right away. So it was a talking bird, right? So before I left, I taught it to say, "Here, kitty, kitty," and just a little something I did, you know. It's pretty weird. But I tell you though, there's one sport like couch potatoes and video vegetables can excel in, and that's hunting, okay? Because like, what do you need to hunt? You need to be strong enough to like pull the trigger. I can handle that. And then you have to have enough stamina to stay upright all day long while you drink all the beer available. You know what yeah, you know. It's where these guys go out hunting, they go out in the woods in camouflage four-wheel drive pickup trucks. Like the animals won't see us coming, you know, come on. I can see the deer stand up on the ridge going, "Look, Bambi, it's another shrub with wheels on it. How do they do that?" Oh, man. And these guys, they go up, they never ever tell you what the hell they shot, only what they saw, right? They're standing there staring. "I seen a 4-point buck. It was the greatest thing I ever seen in my life, and I almost got it." I'm thinking, yeah, bullshit, buddy. Probably was a dead tree. He's over here in a drunken stupor and couldn't find the damn rifle anyway, you know. You know? Oh, man, it's weird. But see, you know, like, I ask these guys, I say, "Man, why are you guys always going up hunting and carrying on? You never get anything." They go, "Because I'm an outdoorsman. I like roughing it." Roughing it to a couch potato is like eating the chips when the dip's all gone, okay? It's nothing to me, you know? I can see these guys go up in the woods one night after a few too many brewskis, right? Wake up the next morning and the animals got guns, all right? Gotta change that concept around. You'd have the deer in them ugly red and black jackets with the matching hats and flaps on their ears. And they'd be walking around, they'd have like decoys, cardboard cutouts of kegs to attract hunters. Yeah, and then you look in their pocket, and in their pocket they'd have people calls, right? You blow into it, it goes, "Hey, we got light beer over here." The hunters come out from behind the rocks and trees, and the deer could get a clear shot. Boom. "Oh, nice shot, Buck." "Thanks, Bambi. Help me drag him to the trophy cave." And you go, "Mount this sucker." See these guys on the hood of the deer's four-wheel drive. Oh, man, it's pretty weird stuff, though, man. My name's Cliff Barnes. I'm going to get out of here. You guys have been great. Thanks a lot.
Once again, Cliff Barnes, ladies and gentlemen. Ow! You can catch Cliff Barnes in his one-man show at Inman the evening with Eugene the Jeep, so catch it when you can. You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey through a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of the imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone. Submitted for your approval, J.R. Schmilsky, stand-up comedian. Tonight after this show at Pier 70, J.R. will go home, smoke a powerhouse joint, and raid the refrigerator. Little does J.R. know he's about to receive free cable hookup, found only in the Twilight Zone. Gosh, Beav, if Dad caught you doing that, he'd clobber you. He says it can make you go blind and goofy. That's okay, Wally, because I'm only going to do it till I need glasses. And I'm already pretty goofy. Join John Marler tonight in Proctology Fraud. An in-depth news close-up probe tonight at 12. What's that, Flipper? Bud and Sandy kidnapped by the Mafia? Gosh, this is serious. I know, I'll run blindly and stupidly into danger. You phone the police. Jiboth, she's pretty hushy. Ah, that tattoo is Miss Glinda Tightbum. You're right, she's very pretty, but also sad tattoo. Why she sad, boss? Well, you see, tattooer Miss Tightbum has never experienced orgasm. Can we help her? We shall see, tattoo. We shall see. John Hausman for preparation H. Hemorrhoids itch and they hurt. In a recent clinical study, space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship. MaxiPad is so revolutionary. It doesn't use messy tapes, but chrome wing nuts. Steve Austin, a man barely alive. We have the technology to rebuild him. We can make him better, stronger than he was before. Oscar, ready? Jamie? Gee, Quincy, if that didn't kill him, what did? Sam, this man was killed with a snot projectile traveling at over 60 miles an hour. You mean he was killed with a .32 caliber booger, Sam? Yes, J.R. Schmilsky, whose stomach is a Hungry Man TV dinner and whose mind is a satellite dish antenna aimed at the Twilight Zone. Good night. That was Reruns, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank again our host, our guest tonight, Dennis Miller, Cliff Barnes, Ruby, the gals, all of you for showing up here. Remember, if we've made you laugh, giggle, or guffaw tonight, and you can make any part of my $250 car payment, it'll have been worth it. Good night to you all. Good night. Enjoy yourself.
Something to drink.